So, hello everyone. Welcome to our podcast. The insert name here. I'm Milan Ben, aka Mexican Chris Brown.
And I'm AJ Salas, the light skin, white skin. Sir F-boy image.
No. so today, me and AJ been talking about this for a while, huh? Just real interested into the little podcast scene.
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to talk about our feelings and our little depressed moods that we are in.
And our very interesting situations.
And our very...
Because we have some whack things that happen to us. Especially on a daily basis.
I think we just get caught into very... I don't think we do stupid things. That's the problem. We just get stuck in them.
And we hang out with stupid people. No offense to all our friends.
Hey guys, I love you guys, but they're not stupid. Because we're teenagers, and obviously we're gonna make bad decisions. But that's just part of growing up.
Yeah.
We're just gonna make stupid shit. Like we're just gonna do stupid stuff. So I don't think it's really like their fault. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It's not. It's just us. It's just our. It's just It's not just us. It's not just us. It's not just us. Obviously.
Yeah, we're just retarded.
Oh yeah, we're
That's
just stupid. We just make dumb things.
Yeah, but we don't do I guess illegal things. We're just dumb.
We're just chilling. We're just chilling. We chill. We chill so much we get into bad situations.
The logic in that makes absolutely no sense, but I see where you're coming from.
No, yeah, you know what I mean. Like we're just there. Say I'm telling you, like that whole party thing, bro. Oh, that was. Bro, I had I'm telling you, I literally had a panic attack when I came home.
Seriously?
I had a panic attack. I was like, cause I was just scared. I was scared of everyone. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna make it home. And then I texted everyone. They're like, yeah, we're just at Whataburger. I'm like, I was like,
okay, Whataburger is making bank off of kids with munchies.
Oh, for sure. No, especially
they're open for
24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah.
For two, their food is amazing.
Oh, and the nice little number one. Bro, their barbecue. They got this new barbecue burger. Oh.
Okay.
Delicious.
Honey BBQ chicken strip sandwich, best thing on the menu.
No
argument.
You know what was good when they took it off? The sweet and spicy burger. That was the best thing. That was the best. I still want that burger. That burger was scrumdiddlyumptious. Delicioso. No, but no, it's like weird. I think, especially us, because we're in I guess so-called jocks. I guess we could fit into that category. We fit into that category of so-called jocks.
Yeah.
But we don't. I guess we really don't think about it. Most people aren't doing this. I think we're just so bored and we just want to talk.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really fit into the whole jock thing.
I think I do, but just in different ways. I think it just how do I explain this?
Just the people you associate yourself with?
Not even with that. It's just I feel like because I talked to a lot people in class.
Yeah.
I talked to them and I talked to them for a while, and then I say it's a month it passed. They're like, yeah, I thought you'd be just a dumb, stupid jock. I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, yeah, just talking about football and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I do talk about football. I can't. Obviously, I would talk, but I'm like,
it's hard to not talk about.
Yeah,
football.
it's because good old workouts. But it's just we really I'm fixing the mics, but you really can't it's you can't judge someone off the cover book. Cover. Don't judge the book by its cover.
I thought you were gonna say something about skin color, and I was
me neither. I'm not going into that right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. This is too much. There's too much stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people think the same thing about me because in public I am absolutely retarded.
Just act.
I'm so dumb.
Just act dumb.
So dumb. But then when I'm in the classroom, I'm I still talk too much. But I'm a little bit more serious, more concentrated, trying to get good grades.
You know what I've noticed in different classes, I'm a different person.
Yeah,
I
see that too. Okay, I am literally
teacher's pet.
The teacher's pet in chemistry.
Oh, bro, being a teacher, hey, to all the teacher's pets out there, keep doing you, because honestly,
Hey, but
it helps you with
it.
it
Simp for a teacher.
it helps.
Am I wrong?
Hey,
though?
we're gonna talk about simping later, real quick. We're gonna talk about some.
No, bro.
No, but
Simping is a problem.
no, it's. Look,
First of all,
wait. So you want to talk about it's simping for your girlfriend? Can you simp for your girlfriend? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
I think you can.
I think you could.
Okay, define simping though. What's your definition of simping?
So definition of simping is like doing all this stuff for a girl just so you could get some
yeah,
coochie,
exactly.
some coochie.
Therefore, like,
but like if you already have if you already have that if you already
but if
you
your
already have
girlfriend
that
doesn't want to, like, let's say your girlfriend doesn't want to kiss you, or
okay, wait, first
fine, your girlfriend doesn't
want to
fuck
do it.
you.
Yeah, okay.
Then you act a certain way to make her want to. You're simping for your girlfriend.
I think
because simping is just changing yourself to get it's basically manipulation, but it's like a kind way of manipulation where you're like trying to act nice and trying to act like a gentleman, even though you're like a complete douchebag.
But look, some people. All right, we're gonna start getting personal, I guess. So
no, not you. I'm not.
No. Obviously, no. I'm not talking. No, I'm just saying, like, people in general. You could just be a nice person.
Yeah,
and people just think you're a simp.
That's true. Yeah,
and
that is very true.
I think that's the kind of hard thing to.
There's a fine line between a gentleman and a simp.
Oh yeah.
A simp is a douchebag covering himself up as a gentleman, and a gentleman is just a genuinely nice person.
Tip of
my lady.
Tip of the fedora right there. But no, it's yeah, there you go. But I don't know. It's just like I think there's a very thin line, like what you said.
But there's also the aspect of gentleman and weirdo, because you can be creepy when you're too nice, you know?
I guess so.
Like
I guess you're right.
You kind of come off as like creepy or
like creep.
Yeah. Like,
no, but like I don't think like you're saying being creepy, like being too nice could be creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, but like
and I think that's when it starts becoming like ultimate simping.
Exactly.
Where you're just like, where people are like, okay,
because a gentleman can be a simp.
Oh, for sure. But like
because simping, all it is just changing.
But I think for like
yourself for a girl.
But I think people for like say like the gentlemen's, I think it's kind of hard for them because they're already so nice. They're already
exactly.
But like there's just people that just simp. Just simp.
But you don't even have to be a gentleman to be a simp. You could be a gentleman, but you're acting like a douchebag because the girls like the quote unquote bad boys.
Until maybe that's what guys have to do now. Like just become douchebags.
I don't know. I'm not. That's not really my area of expertise.
Well,
if I do say so myself.
Well, don't you got a little thing, little thing,
little fast little thing,
little girl. You got a little. How you guys? How your little relationship going?
She's good. I saw her last night.
Oh, that's why you didn't answer, huh? That's why you didn't answer me.
I was driving home from Cruces, my guy.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I kind of do care.
Then why are you asking? Oh, shit.
No, yeah. But she's good.
She's good. Little sleep deprived. Hopefully she's not watching this.
I don't know.
Shout out to Bryn.
Shout out to Bryn. What's up, Bryn? Very nice, like little lady you got there.
Little lady.
No, yeah. I'm sleep deprived. But I'm just tired. I stayed up till like 3 because I could not go to bed.
Why in the world did you stay up till 3?
Because I wouldn't have workouts.
Okay, that is a very valid point.
And I still stay up till 3 when we have workouts. So I don't
know what sucks? We're gonna have workouts all week next week.
Wait, on Friday too?
No, not Fridays.
Oh, okay.
But we do have position meetings on Fridays.
Oh, we don't. I want me some offense. I know you love offense.
But offense is a different type of athleticism. That's the thing. Because you guys...
Making fun of O-line? You're making fun of the big boys? You better not.
Okay. Let me explain. Defense, basically all you have to do is hit hard. I mean...
It's like the meatheads.
But you have to have insane endurance. Because you don't control how fast the plays are going. You guys do. So you have to have endurance plus hard hitting. With you guys have to be shifty and you have to
be smart.
Yeah, and you have to read the defense. For us, we don't read the offense. We just hit the guy with the ball.
You just follow your holes. Yeah,
exactly.
The amount of times I've heard like a defensive line coach talk about just you just have to do this and this, and then but like so like we're going over like plays. And he's like, if you have a 3-4 or like a 4-3, you have to. They're lined up on your outside. What step are you gonna take? I'm like a reach step, say like a reach step, and they're like, are you sure a reach step? I'm like, it seems right on this play. He's like, no, it's actually a flat step. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
I'm like, how does that make sense?
Yeah. The thing is they're both difficult, but it's different types of. It's a whole different aspect of the game.
Two different mindsets of a game.
Exactly, because one is scoring and one is all right. I got to hit the guy that's
I need
the ball.
I need to stop the scoring. I need to stop them from scoring.
Obviously. So stupid.
I'm so stupid, Hyde.
Yeah, I mean, but it does suck when your offense can't stay on the field. R.I.P. the Buccaneers. R.I.P. the Buccaneers. That's all I gotta say.
Why? What do you mean? Their offense
No,
is...
not now.
Oh,
not now.
oh,
Their
oh.
offense is amazing now.
Well,
but
honestly, we need to watch them play first because I have no clue how
okay,
that
that's
offense
true.
is going
The
to be.
chemistry could be completely off. I think that's what Tom Brady had over the entire game was just chemistry.
I think he's just a good quarterback. He's a system quarterback, a good system quarterback.
Obviously, he's a good system quarterback. That's why he's winning championships. But he has chemistry with Gronk, Edelman. I don't know any other Patriots wide receivers because I don't care.
Well, there was like Josh Gordon, Amendola, Chris Hogan. There's like all them, but like I don't know. It's like,
but he builds a very strong chemistry with his wide receivers.
Oh yeah, you could hear like there's like interviews like during like say like preseasons and all that. They're like, oh, I went to Tom Brady to his house and we just threw for like 3 straight hours, working on routes. And they're like, and then I forgot. I think it was Edelman or something. He's like, I started talking to him and he's like, oh, I could tell this. Like Edelman was like talking to Brady. He's like, oh, I could tell this guy was serious about the game. Like he knew what he was like. Because there's some quarterbacks that are like they're just lucky. They just get luck. But like
Andrew Luck. I'm sure you're not.
Whoa. Andrew Luck's low-key good. No.
It was the play. It was the play of the last name. So stupid.
That's stupid.
You didn't get my joke, Elon.
I'm not.
It was witty. It was
that was not witty.
That was witty.
That was not a good play on words. That was not a good play on words.
It was quick and it was delivered.
Man, you should just be a stand-up comedian then, huh? After that joke.
For sure.
No, but like Dak. Dak is. I don't think he's a good quarterback. I think he just gets lucky.
I think, from my personal opinion of being a Cowboys fan, the Cowboys. Okay, Dak isn't a horrible quarterback.
I don't think he's horrible, but I think
he should not be the franchise player.
For the amount of stuff, for the amount of weapons they have on that team, they should be way better than they are.
I think we should franchise
Zeke
because
and
where's he gonna go?
Franchise Zeke and franchise Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper, just a weapon.
Just makes plays. Just makes plays.
He's an amazing playmaker.
You could just put him anywhere. I think you could put him anywhere on the receiving end. Put him on a slot and outside. He'll do anything. He could block. I've seen him make some good blocks. Good old Bama boy right there.
He's just an overall good, talented receiver.
Just a good player. They got CD Lamb too. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good one.
We only got him because we wanted to piss off the Eagles. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
But you guys got a good receiver. You guys need other positions, but
we definitely needed other positions.
You need a lot.
Maybe like an entire defense.
Yeah, but your offense is good. Your offense is stacked now. Just score 50 a game, like what the
just 50 to 48 every single
game. Just do what I was gonna say
we need a kicker too.
Oh, bro, go for a Bama kicker. You know, most reliable kickers in the game.
Always got the biggest numbers though.
Bro, I hate Bama kickers so much. To be so annoying.
You think the best team I think they have the overall best record, right?
No, well, because Bama was bad for a while.
Okay, fine.
Bama was
bad.
bad.
The last 10 years.
10 years for sure.
You think
they could get the kicker?
They would have good enough scouts to get the best kicker?
We got like the number 1 kicker in the country, or like somewhere in the top 10 kicker. But I think he was hurt, so I don't think he played this year. So I would rather have that. That's better than him just being terrible.
That's an L.
No,
he got hurt as a position that doesn't get hit.
That's true. I don't know what happened to him. I could probably look it up right now.
He tore his Achilles.
Watch it be. Alabama. No, but the Auburn game, bro.
I wish I was a talented kicker. Could you imagine just being an amazing kicker,
Amazing
going to
place
the
kicker,
NFL,
yeah. No.
getting paid millions of dollars to kick a ball and through a field goal?
My-
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the pressure is insane though.
Oh, for sure. It's like baseball. It's like a mental thing.
Exactly.
It's like you only do it like
It's being like a closeout pitcher.
the most you do is like 10. I think the most you probably kick is like 10 times. That's like a most.
A game?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant a season. I'm like,
No,
are
no,
you
no,
kidding
no.
me?
A game
Yeah,
like
yeah,
10
yeah.
probably most.
Probably. I
Uh,
mean, depending on how many times you score, but I'm pretty sure they have different kickers for kickoff and. Don't they have a different punter, kicker, and then kick returner, or not kick returner, kickoff? Because that's different. That's different
I think
kicking.
I think it's the same kicker.
Same kicker.
I'm pretty or like a punter. I think the
I wouldn't-
the
I-
punter probably does something like
I bet
that.
the punter would be something different.
But I don't know. But it's still like it's stupid. I heard how like the Auburn game. It was like a 25-yarder to tie up the game and go overtime.
Yeah.
Misses it. How do you do that? Like in what?
Pierre made a 40 something yard field
yeah,
goal.
easy.
That was a crazy field goal. It like bounced off the bottom and went. I was
I'm
like,
like talking. No, Jesus Christ! Like I just want just like
I think it's the pressure. It's all mental.
no, but like if you're a 5-star, if you're like I think like I don't know, like a 5-star kicker. I don't think there's one,
Yeah.
but like if you're a 5-star kicker, say you should be able to make a 25-yarder easy without
Yeah.
pressure.
That's true. That's true.
'Cause
But the thing is, you can't simulate pressure.
But you've probably been in those situations before.
Well, yeah, but it's hard to get practice for something that you can't be 100% prepared for at all times.
I don't think so though, because sometimes you have like,
Well, no, I'm not saying like
those
that
guys.
they-
those
that
guys
they can't make every
no,
field
obviously,
goal.
obviously.
But like adrenaline sucks because it just makes you just
Tense up. It, like tense up.
you tense up. Your brain is just everything is blurry except for the one thing that you're focusing on. Like quarterbacks when they throw a game-winning pass, what they say in like the interviews, a very common thing that they say is they can't hear the crowd at all. Everything is blurred out. All they think about is throwing that game-winning pass.
Has that ever happened to you? Where like just blanked out before?
I've never thrown a game-winning pass.
Or no, just like, well, obviously, but like just say like during a sport, like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like you're just like you're in the moment.
yeah.
You know what? That's happened to me like 3 or 4 times.
What was a really good example? Oh, the Ross game in 8th grade.
What happened? What do you do?
Okay, it was like a minute left in the game. We were down by something or something like that.
Oh, it was like
we kicked it off. Tavares got it, and
no, we were
I-
up. We were up at that point.
I'm not even
because
gonna
if it was
lie,
like one of the last
hate
minutes.
hitting him.
Oh, it's a scary dude.
Shout out to Tavares, he's a beast.
Hey,
Apparently he got a
hey,
scholarship
congratulations
to
to Bama and like
Congrats.
he just got Florida I think yesterday.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, hey, if you're
congrats.
gonna watch this, my guy, hey, I was the guy who you threw. So if you wanna,
He kicked you in the face in 7th grade.
yeah, I did kick you in the face. I would have not gotten kicked out of the game if I didn't kick him in the face.
Why did you even try?
'Cause I think
You flopped like a salmon.
I think I was just pissed.
Well, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, so you would kick him in the face.
I don't know if I kick him in
if
the
you're
face.
if you're in a position where you can't use your hands, what are you most likely gonna do? Kick.
Yeah, probably.
Or like, yeah, it's only kick. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah. But
It's
like, okay, anyway, back to the
Okay.
back to the story.
Okay.
All right, by the way, we both have ADD, so it's like insane.
I think I'm just very hyper.
So you have ADHD.
I probably do.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is not a good combo, but it's
We're very we get off topic very
yeah,
fast.
that is facts.
But keep going.
Okay, so I remember it vividly. I didn't want to hit him. He almost juked me out. I just grabbed his legs, and then Leo came in.
And you don't remember anything?
I don't remember it. That's the only thing I remember from that game.
No,
Pretty sure I got a concussion too,
I've-
but we don't talk about that.
I've blanked out like I think it was a few days ago. It was Monday.
That's the only time I remember vividly blanking out.
No, I remember. I blanked out Monday because I was squatting and I hit 525 for a double.
yeah.
And like, so like my guy's like, just go for it. I was like, okay, but it wasn't like a full. It was like those overloads where like
Mhm.
it's like you have like the the things are super high and just like barely going.
Yeah.
But like just holding that weight, I was like, oh shit. And I just like I don't like the only thing I remember is me coming up from that second one
Yeah.
and like putting it back on the rack. It was a weird experience. It's a very weird experience I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember the time what was it? Where Devin was just like throwing the ball at our heads. Devin Clark. It was during practice. Remember that? Oh well, it was 7th grade obviously, and he was
Oh.
just like throwing the balls at our head. Like after it was
Probably
because
not me.
we were scrimmaging. We were
Probably.
scrimmaging in the 8th grade. No, oh okay. Well,
I didn't play. Just kidding. No.
hey, middle school ball was low key boring. Just thinking about it now, it's boring than I like high school football. But like him just throwing the ball in my head, I remember I just got pissed, and like I literally I heard the like him go hut, and like I don't remember anything, and I hit him, and I woke up and it was hit. I was hit him. Like I don't remember what I did to hit him. I just remember I hit him, and that was like that was the worst that's ever happened.
What's another time I blanked out? Oh, when we played Americas
That was a fun game.
freshman year.
Fun game.
So, that it was like the third play of the game. I'd never started. I had never ever started a game. This was my first start. Okay. They give me the call, and then I go after the receiver, but the receiver runs a hitch and go, which sucks for corners because we have to like be on their hips at all times. So if they stop, we have to stop, and then it's not like
Not a complete stop, but, like,
safeties
close enough.
safeties are hard too, but they have a lot more leverage. I have a yard, they have 6.
That's true.
Well, 6 to 8,
We could like not play so tight. Do you have to play tight on him?
depending on the call. For this, it was solo. So
You're like on his. You're on. His
yeah, so I had to be on him. So he ran a hitch and go, and he caught the pass, and I hit him, and I wrapped him up, but Josh came and hit him, and then he got out of my grasp and kept running. So I was like, bruh. And then he ended up getting tackled at like the 2-yard line, and then
I'm guessing
that's all I remembered. But I do remember seeing the video because,
Ziggy's dad
yeah, Ziggy's dad
recorded it,
and the next play I got a pick.
but you don't remember the pick.
I don't remember.
You don't
it at
remember
all.
like at all.
Not at all.
You just remember the video.
I just remember the video. I do remember. So I was lined up at the 2. I was super pissed. I had a huge turf burn that went from here to here.
Why do I remember that? I remember that. I don't know why.
It's
but
because after I tackled him,
were you were bleeding, huh?
I got up and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I bled on you.
Because I don't know why, but I remember like you coming up and like just giant like
Yeah,
cut
and
on your
then, so I remember the next snap because I was super pissed.
Mhm.
And then I got a pick, and that's pretty much all I remember.
But you can't remember anything.
I do remember the next play after that pick, though. Cameron threw oh my gosh, it was like a 40-yard pass to Steven, and then, Steven's just a truck, so he just killed him.
Oh my god, I miss Steven as a running back so much. I literally would pull and like he was so smart. He would hold me till the
He has a
last.
high football IQ.
He would so I would pull right, and he would wait for me because a lot of guys when you like a guard pulls, obviously they're not gonna be faster than a running back.
Mhm.
So a lot of guys usually like go ahead, and I hate that.
I think that's why he did so well is because of the hesitation.
He's like a
he would
Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, exactly. Because he would literally sit in the pocket and look.
He would
for
watch-
a hole and then
He would watch
bolt.
for the play. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's fast and because Steven, he doesn't build up speed. He just
Well,
that's not me. I have no build up
well,
speed.
no, I think he's fast. I think he just builds up speed. Also, I think he's
Well,
he's kind of
everyone
like
builds up
he's like a
speed, but-
faster Derrick Henry, like just a down.
Derrick Henry's just a freaking truck, dude.
Man, all right, don't get me started because I love me some Derrick Henry, but
Don't even get me started. I'm a simp for Derrick Henry.
Simp for Derrick Henry, but what were you saying? No, but so he would wait for me, and he would hold on to me like when I'm pulling till the last second, where like he knows we're like there's too many guys around, and he would
Yeah.
just burst. I was like, and we would get like 30 yards easy on
Yeah.
that play, and like. But like, hey, no, like hate to the boys, to like Fresca and all that. But like, they need to learn how to like take their time. I love you guys, but like you guys need to learn how to take your time on pulling, cause I'm not faster than you, obviously, but like take your time.
40-yard dash, 7 seconds. I'm kidding.
5.8. Get it right. I'm
Yes,
getting
sir.
there.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
getting there. That was the last. I don't know what I am now.
We haven't ran a 40 since freshman year.
I haven't ran a 40. No, I ran a 40. I ran a 40. The blue and gray camp.
Oh,
That's where 5.8. I was
Yeah,
a 6.
I
I was a
didn't-
6 before, so
I didn't go to that because I'm.
you're not. You're good. You're good. Think
Eh.
of you.
If I improve,
You improve. I think you're good enough. You have like you and Woody are very technically sound. I think you too, but you guys are. I think you guys get into your heads a lot.
yeah, that is actually the Coronado game. Oh my gosh,
That was a fun.
that was okay.
I don't want.
Reason number 1, rolled my ankle to practice before. Reason number 2, I was sick. Reason number 3, my mind was, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
That was a good game.
And it
that
was
a,
hot.
That was a fun game.
So much fun.
I had fun. I actually had fun because I was
Hey, dude.
messing around with little kids the whole time. I was mad. I was honestly mad. But me and Jaden, we were like messing around the whole time. I remember this little fat kid, little, up to my hip, pretty much. Like, so he was coming at me. He was making some weird noise. I was holding. He was like, and he was trying to hit my arms. He kept trying to hit my arms,
Yeah.
but like I wasn't budging. And then he would.
And you're like double his height.
Yeah, I was triple. I was like, no.
6'3" monster.
He would try. Oh yeah, I'm 6'7" actually.
Oh right.
Yeah, don't forget. No, D1 over here. Just no, but he would try to hit my arms and nothing would budge, and he would push me, but like he would.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what defensive line is.
No,
supposed to do.
like after the play, like after done.
Oh.
Like he would push me, like it was.
You just be like,
Yeah, but like he wouldn't like move me, obviously.
yeah.
So I wasn't caring. That was a fun game. That's why.
Yeah, well, I hope football season's actually normal this year.
Well, I don't think there's gonna be
Hey,
fans.
shout out to COVID. Screw you.
I don't think there's gonna be fans in the stadium. I saw something on Instagram where it's like Prep One said like, Texas high school football for 2020 season they're gonna allow the games to be live streamed.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
But like
It's like we're on TV, dude.
that means no fans in the stadiums.
That's fine with me.
You know how boring that's gonna be.
That is facts.
Think about like every like what game.
It's basically
what game,
basically a practice.
what game was it where it was like hot and we were all tired. Like the whole team played bad. It was a freshman. It was a. What field was it? The Aztecs. Who are the Aztecs?
El Dorado.
That game. That
That's
game was
right.
so boring.
It was really boring because first of all,
Even
no
all-
one was in the stands.
Even our parents weren't even like they were like
Yeah.
quiet. It was weird. It was like a weird game.
It's because Mr. Mascoy wasn't.
No, he was there.
He was there.
No, he wasn't. Was he?
No, he
No,
wasn't, there. I remember there were 2 games Mr. Mascoy wasn't there. Chapin
El Dorado.
and El Dorado.
Yeah, I forget. But that game, those games were. You know, the best game though. My favorite game of all time was that. Who was it? The second game of the season. We were like tied. We were like losing pretty much the whole game until like the fourth.
I thought that was America's.
No,
Who's the second game?
it was
Mayfield.
Mayfield. That game was fun. I thought that game was a fun game.
That game was fun because they passed more than the average team.
They were a good team. I can't lie. They were a good team.
They were a good team.
But,
They were
like-
They had very good chemistry. You could tell.
I think
I
this,
think that was the problem with the JV team was because we had so many.
everyone
players.
kept switching in and out.
Yeah,
so many
and there
people
was no
changing.
chemistry whatsoever. And I mean, even if we did have chemistry, I don't know if we would have won all those games. But
We would have won more.
we would have won more. We would have for sure beat Montwood.
We were so close too.
That
we were
that
so
game
close.
pissed me off.
We were so close, but that was fun though. Those close. I would rather lose close than win by a lot. No, well, no. If you know what I mean, like if you
I like close games.
like close games are fun. Close games are like even if you lose, you're like, oh, at least I
Did well.
I tried. At least I did.
Yeah,
Like you
exactly.
get blown out, you're like,
Well, that was fucking
oh,
impressive.
yeah. What did I do?
Yeah.
What have I done? Uh-oh.
Well, that's awkward.
Oh, we're gonna pause this. Here we go. And we're back from our quick ad break we did. Our quick nah, but
Hope you like those
those ads.
2-minute ads on YouTube.
But we the ones that we don't have because we don't have no one.
Sponsored by League of Legends. I'm just kidding.
Bro, those ads are so annoying.
Dude, the little
with the little animation. Yeah.
guy. Why? That's not even the animation for League of Legends.
But like
What is it? League of Legends, Shadow Legends,
Raid
Raid
Shadow
Shadow
Legends.
Legends.
What is it? What's the
PragerU.
No, there's another one. I'm trying to remember. It's always for a while it was the Michael Bloomberg one.
Phil Swift.
The Michael Bloomberg
Oh,
one.
Michael Bloomberg was
those
so annoying.
those felt like those went on forever.
I'm changing America. Starting with your vote.
Today.
What did it say today?
I thought it was today.
It
I think it's
said-
changed today or something like that.
Oh yeah, changing America today. I think
For
that
the
was
better, for the better the people. But
by the people for the people.
so how do you feel about like being 16, being able to drive, freedoms of?
You know what? I actually like it a lot because there's so much more freedom. I mean, plus with freedom comes restriction,
Mhm.
but we don't have to ride our bikes everywhere. We don't have to ask our
I
parents
don't,
for
I don't
rides.
gotta walk to school no more.
Oh
Oh, my
my
god, I
gosh.
hated that so much.
I had to walk to Ornado, which was AIDS.
I had to walk back from Hornado, which was AIDS,
Oh,
because it was
middle of the day.
I've had to walk from Hornado from basketball practice once,
Seriously,
because I think my mom was like, I think she stayed late at work today.
dude,
as
that
a day.
sucks.
And then but it was like, so it was like,
Go
I
back to Ornado basketball.
no, bro. Like I remember Luke came by him and his dad were like, you want to ride? I don't know. I was like, no, I'm good. Walk.
Nah, I'm chilling. I just have an 8-mile walk home.
It's like a mile and a half. It's not bad.
Nah, it's got to be more than a
It's
mile.
like a mile and a half. Check it. You can look it up right now.
I bet.
I'm not gonna say my, you know my address. I'm not gonna let. But no, yeah, but you know the freedoms of being like our age. It's all right. I think our parents do.
Dang, you were right.
It's like a mile and a half. Yeah,
1.8 miles.
told you. But
Well, depending on which route you take.
I
The
do-
other one's 3.
3 miles.
Yeah, if you take High Ridge.
Oh, I did not take High Ridge. That I've done that one. Felt like forever. It took like a
It's
century.
because there's no turning, so you literally just feel
You
like
just
you're
go
walking down an
straight.
internal road.
I do the one. Oh, is it Regal Ridge? I go the one down Regal Ridge,
Yeah.
and then I just turn in and I go through the streets. Or I do the one. I go through the streets, go to the park, going to High Ridge.
Yeah.
I could do that one.
What's
sometimes.
nice for driving is I get to learn directions a lot better. Like before I didn't know a single street name.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm like, all right, turn right on red.
Yeah. But I used to get so my parents used to be like, "You're gonna take a 10 on Wrestler, and then we're gonna go to Red real quick." I'm like,
Excuse me, what?
"What are we doing? Huh? No." But your boy's already got in a little accident. You know what happened. That wasn't my fault though. That wasn't you.
Okay.
You know that was
I was
you
parking.
pal-
I know. I was parking today. This Honda Fit came whipping around your corner.
Exactly.
Almost smacked into me. He slammed on his brakes.
Bro, the only time that I've ever seen people go take slow on the turn was after the accident when the cops came. Because there were cops. So
Yeah.
they weren't going to go zooming around a corner.
Yeah.
No, it's, bro. And then, so there's, I don't know. You could say it. You speed up High Ridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I speed up High Ridge sometimes.
Okay, the thing is, the speed limit for High Ridge is what, 40, 35?
Like 35, 30. I think it might
Why
be
is
30,
it 35? For one, 2-lane road. For two, it has a passing lane.
Bro, and it's so weird, like, turning into the street, I don't know how fast to turn in. Because I don't know how fast that car that's, like, coming down, I'm like, where am I, like, how fast are you going where I
Yeah.
could be like, okay. I know, it just confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah. The cops here are surprisingly lenient, though.
Which is annoying. Oh, are you talking about in El Paso? Or like,
Yeah, in El Paso. They're
Oh,
surprisingly
about, like,
lenient
speeding? About, like, speeding? I have not gotten caught yet with speeding yet.
Yet. Notice the word yet.
Yeah, because at some point, everyone. I
It's
think
inevitable.
I think everyone's gotten caught, even if it's like over like 3 or something.
Yeah. But the thing is, every person that I talked to that's gotten pulled over for speeding, it's always when they least expect it. So like, it's always when they're like only like 3 or 4 over the speed limit. But like, yeah, like my dad, he always gets pulled over for like not stopping at stop signs, which is stupid.
No, look, like the rolling stops, huh? Like the
Yeah.
California stops.
It should be a yield. If there's no car there, there's no reason
You should be
to
fine.
stop.
Yeah, like if there's like no car in sight, like nothing in sight.
Yeah, seriously. If it's 11:30 at night and no
There-
one's on
no
the road,
one's gonna
there's
be there.
no reason to
No,
stop.
I that one I do believe. No, but you want to talk about us failing our first driving test.
Gosh.
You know, because I think we got if
We got failed by the
if
same
if
lady.
if the story adds up, I think it's the same lady. I think it's the
Yeah,
same lady.
I think it was too. But
I really the problem is it was like a while ago, so I really can't remember what she looked like.
hey, yo, if this lady ever sees that,
You're an awful driving instructor, by
I
the way.
hate you so much. Like, I've never had such a loathe for someone in my entire life.
But that cop, that man's the go, bro. That
Yes, sir.
That man literally gave me a 78, and I still don't know how I got a 78 or like a 76 or something. Like he was like, he literally told me I did not take the right. I didn't like take a right turn correctly. Like I missed
Seriously?
it, and he's like, "Oh, you're good." I'm like, bro, and then he scared me. He was like, "All right, so you didn't pass, cause you go to Franklin." I was like, I was about to cry again. I was like, "What did I do?"
Discrimination.
No, bro, he had chance like the day before me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so he's like, and then he was like talking about McLean and all. It was weird. Like I was so lucky.
Yeah.
I was like so happy when I got him.
That's what happened to me too. So I failed at the first DMV
Awful.
with let's just call her Bertha. Her name's
She's-
Bertha.
No,
or
it's like
Helga.
no, it's like she looked like a Yasmin.
Yasmin. Okay, let's explain what she looked like. Solid 5'2".
She like a Mexican Asian. That's what she kind of reminds me of.
She wore half spectacle glasses, so like the Dumbledore glasses.
How did you notice? I did not notice that. I just remember her wearing glasses.
Yeah, so she had half spectacle
Mm-hmm.
glasses, which are like the ones that Dumbledore wears in Harry Potter.
It was like half the glass.
Yeah, and then she was wearing a Dia de los Muertos vest with like
Wait, was
different
this
colored
was this during
skeletons.
Halloween?
No, this was in the middle of February.
No, was it? Was it actually?
Yes, it was.
Why was she wearing?
And then she was wearing like a poop brown shirt, which was disgusting. Horrible color.
Are you-
Horrible color.
You're judging her off of her.
Yes, I am. I'm also judging her off of how much of a bitch she was. But
She was awful. She was like, it was weird because because obviously, like they can't tell you what you can't and can't do. Like obviously, there's like, you know what I mean? Like you can't be like, oh, you can't do this when you're doing that during the test. But like she's just like cold. She was just like cold, and she was like, I'm like,
dude, she cranked the AC in my car.
oh, no, she was. I mean, like cold hearted. She was like cold hearted.
Oh yeah, no, but like, she literally sat there. She sat there like this, looking at me, and then she went, and just cranked the AC in my car. I was freezing, dude. I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
Tell the people why you failed.
All right. Well, actually, one more thing. She was wearing boots with gnomes on them.
I do remember boots. I do remember her wearing
Disgusting. I was truly.
boots. I don't think we got the
disgusted.
same person then.
Well, she was clearly wearing different boots. She wouldn't
Or
wear
like
the
different
same boots.
Oh, no. I don't know. I'm trying to remember her though. I feel like if I saw her, I would remember.
Yeah.
She's like a very punchable face. I cannot say that. Whoever, if you're watching this lady, you are not a punchable face. Alright, so keep going.
Good one. Gotta
Keep going,
censor.
right? You gotta censor it.
But like, I completely forgot where I was going with this. Oh, why I failed.
Mhm.
I'm an idiot. Okay. We're driving. I do everything right. She literally told me the only reason I failed was because when I turned on the access road, I didn't accelerate fast enough, and I didn't. Well, no. It wasn't the acceleration. It was the fact that I went too slow.
Mhm.
So the speed limit on an access road, because if the speed limit isn't posted, it's automatically 45.
Yeah,
But apparently the speed limit was posted, but on the road behind me, which is 55.
you should have told.
And when I asked, she said she was going to take off 5 points because she can't tell me.
I would rather have her take off 5. Like how? Did you feel like you were doing good at that point?
Yeah, the problem was there's nobody else on the road, so I couldn't gauge off of how fast everyone else was going.
Mm.
So it was hard to guess what the speed limit was.
Oh snap! Because you were taking your
And-
test during like this whole. It was like the beginning of this whole thing.
Yeah, it was right before spring break, so right when Corona started.
Right when the COVID hit.
COVID-19.
All right, so keep going because we're gonna go. So
I know, seriously. But, so I looked it up. The legal thing is if the speed limit isn't posted on a frontage road
Yeah.
or a road merging onto the freeway, it's 45. But the problem was there was an intersection behind me, and the speed
had
limit was
to be.
posted right behind me. So I had no idea.
You should have like I could not. Did you tell her I wasn't able
I
to see?
told her, I'm like, there was no way I could have been able to see it.
Yeah.
She's like, it's called being a good driver. You make assumptions.
Yeah, and you're like I did. It was
And I'm
40.
like, I did. The legal thing is 45.
Yeah.
And so I went 43. But the problem was the speed limit was 55, so I went
Like,
under 10.
10.
And under 10 is the legal limit. So I technically disobeyed the law. So
you
it wasn't
broke-
my fault. She
No,
was
yeah.
just a freaking idiot.
She just didn't tell you. She just
yeah, exactly. And she was a little jerk about it. And then
Did she talk to you at all when you were driving? or
yeah, no, not while I was driving, but when I stopped, she was being a little freaking punch me in
No,
the face.
no. I'm telling you, when the cop when we would like long conversation, like it makes you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It makes you feel like you're just
So,
driving with your
I
parents
took,
or something.
I
like,
took the next test at the DMV on the east side,
Mhm.
and I got this guy. His son is our age. His niece is actually a cheerleader at Franklin.
What's her name?
I can't remember. She was Asian though. Okay. Anyway, continuing. So she knew people like Kirsten, Ambria.
Just like everyone we know. Like everyone.
Yeah,
like, everyone
and
knows
then his nephew, or no, his son hangs out with Aaron Dumas. So he knew the entire America's team, went to every one of the games. But his son played for JV. So he saw me play. Because
So
he
you
was
got-
at that
so
game.
you got a little. He was like,
Got
I
a
saw
little
you.
clout, you know?
He's like, I saw you. He's like, I
yeah,
saw
no.
you.
So he was, and that was a good game for me too. But
So you got lucky. Got lucky with the
Yes, sir,
instructor.
yes,
you got
sir.
lucky with the instructor.
So we basically just talked about football, and it was so funny. Like legit, I was driving,
Yeah.
and the light turned red right as I was turning. He's like, "You just ran a red light," and I was like, "Crap." I ended up getting a 96 on the test
Well-
because the guys just chill. But like,
Well, he
hey,
probably
that isn't illegal.
he
That
probably
isn't
gave you
illegal.
like the benefit of doubt. He's like, oh, was it like did it just turn red when you turned or
So
what?
it was yellow. So it turned yellow when I was turning, but it was really fast yellow light.
But I think ever since they've turned off like the cameras, the yellow lights, the
Are
red
so fast.
are so slow now. The yellow lights are so slow now. That's right. The ones like over here, super slow.
Okay, that's true. But the ones, the one by the Albertsons where you merge onto the freeway,
I hate those.
that
ones.
one is the fastest yellow light I've ever seen.
Oh, for sure. No, I forgot. Oh, I was about
It's
to.
like flick, flick.
I was about to cry like a few weeks ago because like, so the lights were out, like the stoplights.
so it's a four-way stop.
Yeah, but but I didn't see. I couldn't tell if they were out or like they were just dim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I was going, and like, I
And
saw.
they flash red, right?
No, they didn't even flash it or anything.
Oh, they were just
they were
straight
just
dead?
They're dead.
Oh, so
but,
they
like-
weren't under
No,
construction.
yeah.
They were just straight up
They're
gone.
dead. Yeah, but like
Okay.
I didn't know because they looked dim. Like I was going crazy,
Yeah.
and then so like I saw them, and then like it was when was it? So the car next to me went, but I was like barely coming up, so like I should have stopped and waited.
Yeah,
But I
because
ju-
technically it's a four-way
yeah.
stop, but you went.
But I went, and this car was like, I was like, and then I looked, I was like, and I was just panicked because I saw the lights down
Yeah.
there were on, so I was like, I'm like, oh, I got a ticket. I was just like freaking out the whole drive. I was about to have a panic
Yeah,
attack.
so-
it was bad.
It was like the second day of me having my license, and the lights were out, but they were flashing green. So I was like,
No,
oh, okay, that just means I go.
Hmm.
So the car in front of me, since it's a four-way stop, that car's supposed to go. Then I pull up and wait for everybody else to
Yeah.
go, and then I go. But I didn't know, because kind of an idiot, and I just went.
Mhm.
Because, flashing green. Okay.
Just go, yeah,
good.
let me just go.
And this truck comes barreling, and I'm like, ah.
Hey, dude.
So I almost rear end the car in front of me and almost get T-boned by a truck, and it was just a whole mess.
How about that time we went? It was me, you, Steven, and Bird
Oh my!
to the powerlifting meet,
gosh.
and that car almost ran off the road,
Nissan Sentra.
Oh my! He saw me come. He saw me getting into the.
Yeah, you were merging onto the freeway, and the guy went.
And we had it, bro. It literally took us an hour to get home. It took like an hour.
Yeah.
Because the way we went, it took us so long.
It was bad because of the fact that we dropped off Steven first,
And then we
which
dropped.
was on the other side of the town. Which then we dropped off Bird, then you dropped off me, and then you.
so I could
went
just go home. Yeah, it's like a one giant circle.
Yeah.
It was bro, I was like, what the? I was.
I'm
mad.
pretty sure we went the city limit of El Paso.
I think we did. Well, I think we
because
did.
because Pebble Hills is the like very edge.
So we
like
went-
Fort Bliss.
We went to
far.
Pebble Hills to Lincoln, pretty much, to
Yeah.
Tornado, near Franklin. That was like our whole route.
Yeah, if we would have went to, like by Montwood. No, if we would have went to by Eastwood, we would have done a whole circle.
Bro, that was awful. That was like the worst. I was so mad too. I was so mad. Like I was like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Like I was
Get hit. Oh,
get
shit.
hit. Yeah, that's like what he wanted, pretty
Yeah,
much.
for one, he was zooming. For two, you were merging onto the freeway, and he wasn't in. He was merging too. There wasn't two lanes. He should have just stayed behind you, and you were already speeding.
It was. I was so mad. I was pissed. But no, yeah, it's just I hate drivers. Oh, don't get me started with some drivers in El Paso. Drivers in El Paso are.
Worst drivers in Texas.
Oh my.
Not a doubt. in
Maybe
my
even
mind.
the country, to be honest.
Nah.
There's
No offense to Las Cruces drivers, but they suck.
I don't know, or
Every time I go, I almost get in a wreck. Every single
because
time.
I feel like they don't got traffic. I feel like places that have traffic are like okay drivers. They're like I feel like New York have some
you have
good
to be
drivers.
you have to be a talented driver to drive in New York.
That's
That's
what-
why everyone
yeah,
walks.
the
or
walks.
takes a taxi.
And then California got some good drivers because, oh my god, it'd be that traffic. I don't know how.
Could you
people go to
imagine
school.
driving stick in California? I'd kill
I would
myself.
have a panic attack. Yeah,
I would start.
imagine if you stall in the middle of traffic.
And you're probably on a hill too, because it's California.
No, that's all. Like I'm just saying, like El Paso drivers. I'm like obviously I'm a stereotype because I am not a good driver in any sense of the word. A good driver, but
I think I don't.
I think I don't pay attention. I think I'm not very like to my surroundings. Like I'm not
Okay,
like
if good driver was gauged off of how much I speed, I'd be a horrible driver. But I know what I'm doing. Like I can weave in and out of cars, and I can not hit things. I think as long as you're aware of your surroundings, driving is easy.
I guess you're right. I can see where you're coming from. Yeah,
Because think about it, you can speed whenever as long as you know if there's a cop in front of you or behind you.
that's for sure. That's true.
And then you can swerve in and out of traffic if you know how to. You can run a red light if no one's there, as long as you're aware of your surroundings.
That's like, and that's like one thing I'm awful at. Like aware of my surroundings.
hmm
That's like the worst. I think like out of all
I
my
think that's why merging on the freeway is so hard.
because like
Because you have to check everywhere before you merge.
but I checked out. That's what I'm saying. Like
The blind spots in my car are ridiculous.
No,
I can't see anything because there's. So here's how it works: windshield, side
Side
window,
view,
and then
yeah.
a fat bar in the middle, like between my door and the passenger window, like the
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
just a fat bar. So like if I look like this, they're still in my blind spot even if I look in my mirror and to the left. So like if someone's driving and is right here and I'm right here, I can't see
it's nothing.
anything.
You can't see nothing.
There's absolutely nothing I can see.
No, it's what is it? It's just like I don't know. It's like hard. It's like I think like bigger because your car's not that big either.
Yeah, that's true.
But like I think like
It's very small.
long cars, like long.
Your car is pretty long.
It's not. I think it's wide too. It's like
yeah,
a long.
but they
and
make
wide car.
custom limos out of your car.
Guess you're right.
Could you imagine driving a limousine?
That would be.
First of all,
that'd
you're
be
low to the
scary.
ground, and second of all, it's like super long.
Oh, it's like ridiculous. It's like too long.
Yeah, it's like I'd say as long as a bus.
Over it. I think so too. I think it might be as long. I think if it's not long, it might
Driving a
be
school bus would suck.
with those kids too. I think what
For
makes
one,
I think what makes
no
it worse
seatbelts.
I think what makes it worse is the kids.
And the fact that school buses, I don't even think they have power steering, to be completely honest with you.
I think. What do you mean?
Do you know what power steering is? So power steering is why it's so easy to turn the wheel. So like, if your power steering goes out, you have to
like crank it.
crank it. Like so,
No, I don't know. I feel
you
like
know how if you put your car in neutral when your car is off
You
and
can-
roll
yeah.
down a hill and your steering wheel locks up?
yeah.
Well, you can still move it to a certain extent, but your power steering's out because your power steering fluid doesn't go into your engine or into your transmission
So you can't
if
like
you
move
don't
it. Yeah.
have the car on. So
But No, but I've seen like I don't think that's a problem. I don't think for school buses, because I've seen them move super easy. I've seen like a bus driver move that thing like light work, like just moving it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, for one, they're high up off the ground, which sucks.
That's true.
They have a bunch of noisy kids.
I would smack the oh my god, like those, especially like the kids that are just like throwing stuff, bro.
The
Like,
fourth grade. Shut up.
yeah, just smack them. Just like there's just like points like where you're just like, nah, I'm not dealing with this today.
Yeah,
like today I
seriously.
am not dealing with this.
I mean, I'm sure I could take like a week of it if I got like like if they got decently paid. Like I wouldn't smack a kid, but like
I don't think they
okay, my grandma drove a bus
I don't think she got
for.
paid, yeah.
Oh, I don't think she got paid well either. But the thing is, I don't know how she did it, dude. I would literally smack.
Wait, the grandma. That's
Yeah,
with
that
you?
lives with me.
Yeah.
She drove buses for like 16 years.
Jesus.
I have no idea why, but
Was she? Isn't she a nurse?
yeah, she's a nurse now. I
Oh,
think
but
she
no.
did it while she was in school.
Just to make some money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. I was like,
I think it was because so how the school bus system worked for them was they had school,
Mm.
so you drive them to school, and then you drive the kindergartners home after lunch, because you know kindergartners have
No,
half days.
will they have half days?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
well, depending on the state or depending on the school, you know,
Because I remember.
because kindergarten's not that vital of a.
Because I remember like pre-K doing that.
Yeah,
but
it might be pre-K.
I
don't
remember
know.
like
But-
like
But I remember her explaining the schedule. So like, then she drives them home, and then she has like a 2-hour break in between each trip home.
Oh, so she's like working pretty much the whole day.
Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is she only drove them to school and from school, so she could drive them to school, park the bus at school, drive to school, finish the day, and then go home.
So she didn't do. She didn't do
Because
like
in college you can customize your own schedule. So
Oh, she
would
did
have
college too.
Yeah, she was in.
In college. I was like.
Yeah, she's a high schooler driving a school bus.
No, I thought she was like just driving college kids, because there's like bus services.
Yeah,
in
that
college.
works too. But like, she would like go do school and then come back. At least that's what I think
She did.
she told me. I knew she did something on the side of school bus.
School bus.
School bus.
School bus. No,
She did school bus.
She drive car real good.
She drive.
Cause she drive
big
car
bus.
big. She drive car big good.
She drive big car good.
No, but just like I think it's just so back onto like the topic of like freedoms.
Dang, we went
we
so
crazy
far.
off. Like I don't feel like I have the same amount of freedom I did say like when I was like 13. I just could drive more. I just could take myself, because I still have to ask my parents if I could go.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say freedom. I would say opportunity.
That's more opportunity. Yeah,
because
more
you have
opportunities. Yeah.
plenty more opportunities now because, think about it. If you get permission from your parents, you can drive to Las Cruces or drive to Alamogordo.
You just gotta be like, yeah, I'm
You
going.
just have
I'm
to
just
be like,
going
hey,
here.
I'll be back by
Like an hour or
9.
two. Yeah.
Call me if you need anything. I'll keep you in touch with you, stuff like
And
that.
I think that whole party thing, I think that's what messed with me the most,
Yeah.
because I didn't know what it was gonna be. I thought because like what most of them were telling me, they're like, oh, it's just gonna be a hangout. I was like, oh, cool. I don't
Actually,
know.
clarify what party because most people don't know.
Well, most people are watching this. It's the one where I was a bouncer for the whole night, and I did not have fun at that party. Which
Thanks for inviting me. No, I'm just kidding. No.
you're probably your girlfriend, to be honest.
No. I'm not talking about inviting me. I'm talking about them invading you.
No.
Did I say
You're
invading?
You're with your girlfriend. I know that.
Probably.
But I would invite you. If you could go to parties, I would have invited you, to be honest. Cause
I'd be such a cool party kid. I partied.
no, but that's what that part.
Oh
It was
my gosh, I feel like a white dad when I say that.
I'm gonna go party with the cool kids.
Oh, party it up with the cool kids.
But so that party was weird experiences that night. Very.
I'm sure you witnessed a lot of weird things.
Witnessed too many things.
What ended up happening? Did it get busted or something?
No, but it was. I think what happened with me is because it was Elijah. Elijah wasn't there at the house. He was like, because he didn't even know there was gonna be a party either. Because
Okay.
it was kind of like people were like, oh, because he was like, yeah, we're just. People
Was
were
it
like,
just like thrown together?
it was like, Elijah was like, he's like, we could have a party the next week,
Mm-hmm.
but he's like, this week I just want to hang out with the guys.
Okay.
And they're like, okay. They're like, yeah, we'll just invite a few people.
Yeah.
So they invited me, and then a bunch of the other guys came. Say like 30 minutes later, like, bro, we should just throw the party today, like on the spot, like.
And you're like, there's no way I can back out now. I'm with the boys.
Yeah, I was like, I'm stuck here. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave 30 minutes into it, and my parents are gonna be like, what happened? I'm like, nothing.
I'm scared. Mom, pick me up.
No, but I was driving, so I'll be like, Mom, I'm driving my boy home. I'm scared.
Hey, Mom.
I'm scared.
I'm driving home.
crying.
I'll be home
You're
soon.
crying.
I'll be home soon.
No, so I was already too late. I was already too much into it. Like I was already too into it,
Yeah.
to back out. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna.
I've already gone too far.
I'm like, all right, I'll just be a bouncer then. I'll just control everything. So Elijah was like, he was like partying for a little, like 10 minutes, and then he was like, man, I never really wanted this. He was like, I didn't want to party. I'm like, I was like, how he was acting when they said party, like I could tell, like, so me and him we would go outside most of it. Me and him were outside most of the time,
Yeah.
just like chalking, cause like
Chalking or talking?
talking.
I was
talking.
I was like, we're trying to chalk.
No, talking.
That's a party.
That's a real party. That's a real man's party right there. But so we were just talking, and he was like, "I never wanted this." I'm like, "You could have said that sooner." So he had to go to DJ's house because he was staying with DJ
Yeah.
because his dad wasn't there.
Yeah.
So he literally told me, he's like, "Alon, try to keep everything safe." Literally, 10 minutes he left. He was gone for like at least like 10 minutes. He was gone. I say about 20 people showed up. About 20. And I was like, bro, I kept telling the people, I was like, we cannot invite more. They're like, no, just bring them in. I'm like, I can't bring no more.
Yeah, there's like
he's like, no, just let them in. I'm like,
the capacity for this house.
okay.
Is
No, I was like, there's a fire safety laws and everything. Like, we're breaking all those rules. No, but so like, I brought everyone in, and I was like, what did I do? Like, and then I saw the thing that freaked me out the most was I saw the neighbor just go, like her head go up, like come out the. I'm like, yo, we gotta, because there was just cars driving by,
Yeah.
it's dropping off kids, and I just saw her head go up. I was like,
Oh no.
this is not. I'm like, we gotta cut it off. So we cut it off, but like, no one was listening. So I called Elijah. I'm like, no one's leaving. So it's like, all right, I'll just get DJ's sister. DJ's sister kicks everyone out, saying like 5 minutes, easy. Because she's like, I'm gonna. If someone dies here, I'm blaming it on one of you guys. I was like, yo, thank you. And then she comes up to me and she's like, have you been drinking? I was like, no.
I don't drink. I don't
I'm
drink.
sorry. I didn't do nothing. And
Smell my breath. I don't drink.
She's like, you know, are you 21? I'm like, no. She's like, like, if anyone dies here, it could be your fault. I was like,
Wait, who said that?
DJ's sister.
Oh.
But it scared me. I was like,
Oh, no.
I think that's why I had a panic attack, because I was just
Yeah.
scared someone was gonna get hurt. So a bunch of people left. A bunch of people went upstairs to do a little bit of freaky deaky, as we say. So they came back down. They come back down.
Freaky deaky.
They come back down. I'm like, I was trying to take people in my car, and I was like, yo, come with me. They're drunk. Like, I don't want you guys to do that. Like, I'll just drop you guys off. They're like, no, we're fine. I'm like, come with me. They're like, we're fine. I'm like, come with. I was there 5 minutes telling them, come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me. And they're like, no, I'm good. I'm like, fine. Because I was scared, like, someone's going to come out and
Yeah.
just hear us arguing. So I just left. I literally came home, ran upstairs to the living room, like,
Mhm.
right up there. And they're like, I was like, mom. Like, I was like,
Mom.
and she's like, what's wrong? Like, I was just, like, I didn't want to say
All my friends are drunk.
yeah, all my friends are drunk. I didn't want to say that. But, like, I kind of had to.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I texted everyone, like, you guys okay? And they're like, yeah, Mom, we're good. Okay, we just went to Whataburger. I'm like, what?
How are you gonna go home from Whataburger?
They're like, no. I wasn't even, like, when they said they're at Whataburger, I was like, okay, they're fine. Like, they're probably
they made it to
they're
Whataburger,
gonna
they're
make
probably
it home.
functional.
Yeah. But, like, I was like, what am I gonna do? like,
Yeah.
like, it was weird. And like, I kind of like don't want to. I don't want to be like feel like that no more. So I think
Yeah.
I kind of like sworn off parties for a quick minute. A quick minute.
When was that?
It was like spring break. Because it was right when COVID hit.
Yeah,
It right
I
when
was
COVID
gonna
hit.
say, like, no one has done anything since then.
That's true. Well, nothing big.
I mean,
'cause-
party wise.
Well, I don't know. I've seen a lot of stories lately. People just, getting a little lit, a little turn up, a little turn,
A little
turn
lit.
a little turn up, man. but no, but like I think like that it's like opportunity. I think it was a good opportunity for me to see that like I'm not really into that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really into like. I think I'm more into just like talking, just like a chill, like
Yeah.
if it was a kickback, oh, fine with that.
Yeah.
Totally good. But like stuff like that, I don't think I'm like big into. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I've never really experienced one, but I feel like I wouldn't like it.
I think it's because we don't do nothing. We don't do anything
Yeah.
like we're. That's why I think we like kickbacks more.
Mhm.
Because people drinking like that doesn't really bother me, but like excessive drinking bothers me.
Yeah.
But like if they're just chilling, just drinking a few White Claws, a few Bud Lights, like just
some White Claws with the boys.
with the what Saturday that's for the boys though.
Alcoholic seltzers.
Alcoholic seltzer water, like that's fine. Like that's more fine with me than people just like, dude, just drink it, dude. I'm like,
Chug.
chug, dude.
Chuggity, Lon.
Bro. I think I
You're
saw,
heavyweight, dude. You
dude,
chug like 8 of them.
dude, easy, dude, and you won't even be drunk. Like I don't think that's how it works.
I feel like as soon as I drink, I'm just gonna vomit everywhere.
Oh, that's scary. That's low-key scary.
I hate throwing up. It's the worst feeling ever.
We're not gonna. We're gonna talk about throwing up on this.
Boot camp.
Oh, we could talk. Hey, we could talk about boot camp.
I am-
I don't know,
I'm
later.
not talking
we could
about
talk about
throwing
boot
up.
camp with like Cooper's. Oh no, Cooper wasn't there. We
Cooper, he wasn't there?
No, because he went to like
Oh.
Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Lucky little man. But
Oh, God.
but like, so
Are we not going to have boot camp this year?
I hope not, because I don't think we could really do anything. Like we can't do stadiums. Because
We can do excessive amounts of sprints.
not really, to be honest.
You are so lucky you weren't there Monday later.
What do you mean?
We did like 30 sprints.
They made you do sprints after? Oh yeah, I laughed. I was like, I was dipping.
All right, peace.
Bro, I was scared that because I saw
Is
them.
Fosio a receiver now?
No, but because he came with Gabe,
Oh.
so I think he might.
But he didn't go to defense.
because he can't. Because he came with you can't
Oh.
carpool with like a different position or you're stuck with the position. But I don't know, like I'm low key like this whole COVID thing got me thinking about like mental health and all that during like the break, like how crazy like just being cooped up in your house by yourself messes with your mind so much.
Makes everyone angry too.
Not for me, it wasn't angry. Just like I was kind of like depressed. Like I was just kind of like
I feel like my willpower to like be better as a person just
yeah. But you know what helped though? Me lifting.
yeah.
Because for sure, like
That's facts.
if
Like-
I wasn't lifting during the break, I would have been for sure depressed. Like
Oh yeah, me too.
Like I was
Because like it like releases emotion almost.
oh my bro. There was a few times where like I started tearing up. Like I don't even know why. I just started
Yeah.
like tearing up.
Because like, how do I explain this? Like, you're too exhausted after you work out to even
Feel anything?
be sad.
Yeah.
You're like,
to feel anything.
it's not even worth
It's
it.
not worth it. Like
Yeah.
why would I even do that?
Like, I'd rather take a nap than be depressed.
Or like you'll be happy. Usually after I lift, I'm usually happy.
Yeah, it's like a runner's high almost.
Oh yeah, because I'm like, oh, I just hit that. I just did all that work. I feel good for myself.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had depression. Like,
No, like not serious.
not like, I don't. Maybe in 8th grade. Maybe.
To the how come?
Just overall didn't like school, didn't like life. My parents went through a strict stage.
That's fun.
That was tough.
The strict stage. I don't think I really had a strict stage. I think they've always just been like very like they're like they've. I think
It was more because Logan was rebelling, and then
they thought you were doing something to him.
No, it wasn't that. It was like Logan was rebelling, and then they basically put restrictions on the entire family because of him.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My parents are very like trusting though. Like compared to
Yeah.
like a lot of parents, like I feel like with my parents, I could tell them a lot. Like
Yeah,
like
I tell my parents everything.
because I know a lot of kids like they're like they can't tell their parents like they've drank. Like I think I could tell my parents, but like they'll be mad.
Yeah, my parents would, but they'd forgive me.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Because I feel like, because like I feel like they've done stuff. Obviously, they've done stuff like in the past.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's everyone. I think.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
I
like-
mean, I'm not saying that drinking is a mistake, but
Well,
it makes you do stupid things that is a mistake.
Yeah.
it makes you make mistakes. There
There
we
you
go. It increases your percentage of mistakes.
Oh, very high.
But
Mistakes.
yeah, seriously. You may even make a mistake.
How's it going? Okay, I can proud of that one.
That can be perceived from multiple angles.
But we're on that good chemistry.
Get that wavelength.
Man, these guys have some crazy chemistry
Crazy
going on.
chemistry,
No, but
dude.
no, it's just like
Why do I keep picking this up?
it's because it's fun to pick up. But I think it's just like, I think you just gotta like learn how to like. Cause I think a lot of people are like they're scared of their parents, but I never think your parents are gonna stop loving you because you drank once.
I mean, I'm sure if you like Jeffrey Dahmer people, they'd
obviously.
probably
No, obviously.
they'd consider it.
Honestly, I don't even think about that either. I think it
Okay, they
might
wouldn't-
take something like major, like
I don't think they would ever stop loving
that's what I'm saying.
you,
That's what I'm
but
saying. Like, there's nothing like
what would be something that would like permanently make your parents stop loving you?
murdering like a family member. I think it has to be like a family murder.
I still feel like
something-
there's still
There's
some type of
that's what
forgiveness
it's impossible.
there.
It's because think about it, they've take care of you. They've taken care of this thing, this little baby, this big,
Yeah.
forever. Like I'm telling you, there's really nothing for them to like stop loving you. I think the thing is like disappointment. I think that's a big thing.
Okay, disappointment hits
Hits
harder.
different, yeah, for sure.
Hits harder than being angry. Because like when your parents are mad, you're just like, "Ugh." But when they're disappointed, you're like, crap, what did I do?
Yeah, like what,
Like instant regret. You just feel like sad.
Because anger is very easy to get. A lot of people get angry very quick. So I think it's a very easy thing to do.
I think it's because of the fact of the opposite emotions.
Yeah.
Because you're used to your parents being proud of you, but now they're disappointed, and you're like,
yeah.
frick,
what did I do? Yeah, like what am I doing? That
But
can make me
like,
mad?
angry is just like, let's just say it's a lot easier to simmer down from anger than it is from disappointment.
for sure.
Because with disappointment, you have to basically prove yourself again. But with anger, you just have to like go sit in a room for 5 minutes.
Because you're like losing someone's trust, pretty much.
Exactly.
You're losing someone's trust.
Losing your parents' trust is the worst feeling for me so far.
Worst thing ever.
Worst thing.
Oh, I almost lost that like this week. I have a track on my phone. I'm like, okay. I don't really care. I turned it off. The night I literally didn't do nothing. I literally went to McDonald's. I don't even know why I turned it off. I kind of regret it now.
Yeah.
But they're like, Alon, they're like, why'd you turn it off? Why'd you turn it off? Like,
I was
like,
buying drugs, Mom. Be quiet.
Dude,
No,
No, it was a joke, Mom.
just kidding. Just kidding.
kidding.
I'm the one that buys drugs. It's for legal reasons. That is a joke. I'm just kidding. No.
For legal reasons. But no, it's just like I turned it off. I was like, I don't know why. I just turned it off, and then they texted me like it was like 6 in the morning or like no, it was like 8 in the morning.
Are your parents gone?
No, I was at a friend's house.
Oh, okay.
But I turned it
I
off.
was like, why would they text you?
No,
Just,
no,
like,
yeah,
come
yeah.
and wake you up.
I turned it off because I went to a friend's house. But like, they knew I was at the friend's house. I turned it off because I went to McDonald's, which
That's such a dumb reason to turn it off.
on my birthday. So my parents were literally. I came home. They're like, "Why'd you turn it off? What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing. I did nothing."
Do you have Life 360 or what?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was like,
I had it from beginning of 8th grade
To now.
The summer after 8th grade.
I didn't even have it that long. I've had it since like 7th.
That-
I've had it since I've had my phone.
I mean, but it's really not that bad
It's
if you
not.
like aren't
Doing it.
insane.
I just tell them like, yeah, I'm going here. And I'm like, okay.
But I feel like if certain people we know had Life 360, they'd be freaking screwed.
Who are those people, AJ?
You know who you are.
No, it's just like crazy. It's crazy. Just like, yeah, I think it is. It is kind of weird, like losing your parents' trust. Very weird thing. I love you, mom and dad. Thank you.
Gotta love my mom. Shout out to my mom.
My mom. But it's weird. It's a
Hopefully you're not watching this.
Oh, she might.
Oh gosh.
Might put her on. Might put her on the pod.
Might have to censor out some things.
No,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
I've heard some choice words on the road. Mom.
Getting angry at your mother.
Just kidding.
Very
More of my
inappropriate.
dad. Sorry, Dad.
But yeah, just a lot of being our age is very weird time.
It
to be
is a
alive.
very weird time, especially since we're basically going through a time where we're going to be in our kids' history books.
Oh yeah.
This is going to sound absolutely horrible, but this is our 9/11.
Yes, it will.
No. Not
No,
because of...
I think our 9/11 was no, because when I wasn't born yet. Never mind.
I think personally that this will be not because of the amount of people that died, but how it affects the country. There's going to be hand sanitizer is going to be on top of the market for like forever.
No, I think our 9/11 was what was it? There's some like the Black Lives Matter movement. No. But
No, but that's still a big deal.
Not
But
to
like,
not like oh we need to kick it. Like I think to like the amount of people like actually like speaking up like because I've been watching.
yeah, no,
there's,
but
like, there's
that's more of the 60s. That's been happening since the 60s.
I don't know because there's a lot of white people that like I've seen like they're like oh, I didn't know about this and that. I'm like,
Bruh.
they're like I forgot what it was. They're like I didn't know like about like systematic racism and all that. I'm like yeah, it's kind of been
It's
like
been there.
it's been there, kind of just cutting off black people from trying to get better education, trying to help them like get better
Yeah,
lives.
which is why there's so many scholarships.
Oh, for sure, because like the government, the government's not gonna help them, so schools gotta help them.
Financial aid.
Financial aid, exactly. Which, hey, but
Yeah, but like, okay, I'm not saying that it's less important, but what I'm saying is
no, I know, like it's
that was already started
like,
a while
there's
ago.
already something to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it is different because
But
there
I'm not-
are some
I'm trying to be like
racial, like, there's a lot of racial discrimination.
I think
there's
here
there's not a doubt. in my
I think
mind.
here it's kind of hard for us to be like oh there's racial discrimination because
That's so dumb.
there's so many-
Here it's dumb because we are like one of the biggest melting pots in the
I think-
nation.
especially I think like it's okay to like protest. I think it's okay to like
Oh
hey,
no,
you
of course.
but like
if
but
you're
they're-
burning things.
but like what I've been seeing is like they're just like random like white people or like people that just want to start stuff like they're just burning you know
Or
what I mean?
like the people handing out cash to go burn
yeah,
stuff.
yeah like
That's
like
so
it's
dumb.
not like the Black Lives Matter movement is doing it. It's
It's
people
no,
trying
it's
to
not.
it-
But it's making them look bad,
look
which
bad,
is
exactly.
horrible.
It's awful. It's an awful thing. Like, but I'm trying to say like the corona things. It's gonna come and go. It's like it's a virus. It's like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is it's gonna influence the nation so much harder because this has never happened before. We have never had a time in America where everyone stayed in their house for 3 months,
Even longer. I guess you're right. Maybe.
depending on who your family is.
I think it's like
Or your state.
It's a very hard thing
Yeah,
to.
it's never happened before. That's why, and it's gonna change. It's gonna change our world.
Oh, for sure.
It already has.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, now, dude, it's gonna be impossible to get on a freaking plane. You're gonna have to like walk through a room they spray you with hand sanitizer. You don't have to. You don't have to take off your shoes anymore. You have to take out your entire outfit, bro.
Because honestly, I think out of everything in the world, I'm least terrified of terrorism.
Least?
Like, but like, not like I'm talking about like terrorism like in the Middle East.
Oh, I thought you meant like I was like, dude, there's literally an act of terrorism here like 6 months ago.
No, I'm talking about like oh yeah, I know about that. But I'm talking about like terrorism like ISIS and all that. 'Cause
Oh, we don't. Well, unless you're in the army, you don't
yeah,
really
you don't
have
really
to
worry about that. But I'm like
Unless they have ballistic missiles, but
Well,
I don't know why
they
they'd be
don't-
aiming them at
yeah,
El Paso,
yeah.
Texas.
or how they got those ballistic missiles in the first place.
I don't know.
Unless they overthrow a government.
I saw a documentary about that.
Them overthrowing governments?
Yeah, well, not really overthrowing governments. It's the fact that there's this thing it's called OPEC,
Mhm.
and it's owned by all these like, it's It's like the world order for oil, and they own
I know, but
the entire thing for oil. They
it's like
have
Libya, it's like
plugs
Libya,
in
it's like,
each country
it's like
with
Libya
oil.
and all them, right?
Yeah, exactly. And they form this union called OPEC, and it's basically all these corrupt guys that own all this money, and like they have like a crap ton of stuff in
Yeah.
Dubai and stuff. But these guys are super corrupt, and what they're doing is they fund these terrorist organizations, and the thing is if certain countries need oil,
gonna-
OPEC is going to give them oil in exchange for weapons, ballistic missiles, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, never mind then. So they can have this. I don't know. Like the only way I really thought about.
I'm sure
them,
I don't know if they do have them. I'm not saying that.
But they can.
But
They
they can.
can.
They have a way of exchanging.
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
because oil is expensive.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not like terrified of them though. I'm more like the domestic terrorism here.
Yeah,
Like the random white dude came to a Walmart and shot up like 20. Like how
that
many-
was terrifying.
Like how do you like what?
I
do you-
remember that day so vividly.
I didn't think it was real because I've seen like a bunch of fake posts like that.
Yeah,
before.
no. I wasn't even the fake post. I thought it was like some kid with a BB gun showed up to the mall.
No, I didn't even think about that. I thought about I just thought
Because
it was
that's
fake.
how-
I just thought everything was fake. Like because I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen stuff on like Snapchat and Instagram. Like oh my god, there's this guy. He's crazy. He's stabbing random people in like El Paso. That's what I.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things. It was like he was stabbing people, like when he left the Walmart. But like that's he like
The thing that annoyed me was, obviously the guy sucked. That was so dumb.
terrible person.
Terrible.
Person.
Terrible.
He
Not.
got death sentence, right? I thought.
I'm pretty sure he
I
did.
thought he got. Wait, let me
He's
look it up.
not right in the mind. Terrible person. But the people that said that they were defending everyone and throwing stuff at him when the security cameras clearly showed that they weren't, that's messed up.
Oh, like they were just like hiding or what?
Yeah, like either hiding or running away. Like there's this guy, and he was claimed as a hero for
But he didn't do anything.
throwing soda cans at this guy, but he didn't do it.
Oh, so he's just lying the whole time.
Exactly. He's basically exploiting a bunch of people dying and a huge, basically a massacre,
Like, and I don't know. It's just,
and
I think,
getting like clout off of it.
I think people just want to be like
Recognized.
recognized. I don't know. It's like if you were like
I don't know. I'm not saying that he's insensitive for
I say
like,
if you're in the Walmart, like it's okay to be like, oh yeah, I was in it. But there's people like
that clearly
5
weren't.
miles away, and they're
They're
like,
like, I'm-
oh, I was near the shooting. I'm like, no, you weren't. You were not. Near the shooting
Okay,
would have been
in
like
reality, we were all affected by it because it's our hometown.
Exactly.
But
it could have been
you
one of our
can't-
family members.
You can't claim that you were in the Walmart when you obviously weren't.
No, for sure. So they accuse him of federal hate crimes.
Yeah, so that's a
But
death sentence.
Is that for sure?
That's a federal hate crime. Yeah, that's like the same as treason, basically.
Oh, never mind.
Well, not the same. It's different.
he had
But
99. He had 90 charges.
90.
90 charges.
How many did he get indicted for?
Let me check. So he killed.
Or
I think
yeah,
it was.
indicted.
I think he got.
he got indicted for
He said-
all 90.
Is now facing 90. Oh well, this is an old one. Now he says now. Well, I think he got. So he's probably got charged with the.
So charged with
One.
90. How many did he get indicted for?
I think the 22
22.
probably.
That's
that-
pretty good.
Wait, he charged with 22 counts of hate crimes. Yeah.
20. I didn't even know there was that many accounts of hate crimes.
Well, because they probably count for every.
Shout out to Brandon Marshall. He'll be on the pod
Real
soon.
We
We will
talk
discuss
about
this for sure.
'cause I know.
That man's is
Very.
insane about politics.
Oh, that'd be very interesting about what
It's
he
good.
thinks. I'm actually interested. in what
His
he thinks.
political standpoint against ours is going to be very
It's
interesting.
very interesting. Very interesting. We gotta wait. But
Because
I think it's just like, it's crazy. Like when something like that happens. Like what are we? Like it's crazy
well,
to think
not
like
against ours. It's going to be like he's going to be like just
trying to
explain it.
add. He's gonna
Yeah.
add his own take.
because
to it.
we do have very similar views. It's just
Me and you. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just sometimes once in a while, you know.
Oh well, yeah, because we grew up. You can never have the exact same views as
Someone,
else.
yeah. Oh, for
Because
sure.
there's always something different. Because
Just the way most people grew up.
yeah, exactly.
No, but,
upbringing and stuff.
But like I'm just saying, like here's like, well, like, and then like why here?
He said it was something about. It was clearly a racist. hate
Oh,
crime.
came to a
because he
majority
came to a-
Mexican
exactly,
city.
with a very populated Walmart where people go all the time.
I don't want to get like super political, but what did like Trump say about that? Because I don't think
I
he,
have
I don't
no
think he said
idea.
anything about. I honestly don't.
I know he came to El Paso.
I know he came to El Paso, but I don't really remember him saying anything. That's the problem.
That was after that. I deleted the news app on my phone. I was so done
Because I don't.
because that was so scary. I just like I didn't want to forget about it because obviously it was a horrible thing.
But look, all right. So
Like it was just scary, and I was like,
going to like the cops in El Paso. I've only seen like one really bad video, and it was the cop like, or not really bad, but it was like a bad video.
Yeah.
It was a cop pulling out a gun on like a bunch of Mexican kids. Like they're like 8 years old. They're like
Oh,
little. They were like
shoot.
little.
I mean, okay.
But like, that was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Here's the thing with cops.
And I don't know.
Is-
I don't know if it's like because we live on the west side. It
the
could
thing
be
is,
totally different on
yeah,
the lower
that
valley.
is
east
that is
side.
a very good point.
But like on the
thing
west
is,
side, we're good here.
the thing is I'm not saying that police brutality isn't a thing because it is
Oh, for
most
sure.
definitely a thing.
For sure.
Because there's always bad cops.
Oh,
there
there's-
will never be.
Have you seen the amount of videos that have been coming up now?
Oh, yeah, they're insane.
They're like each one gets worse. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm like
You're like
I'm not going to any
I-
other city. I'm
like,
not going to any other
legit.
city. Like
I'm like swiping through Instagram stories and seeing like this post is
yeah. It's like,
or what is it like the little eye that's like this is graphic or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like see more.
See when and then you see like a dude die because a cop
like, what
shot
the
him.
heck? Yeah, dude.
Because he had a.
Okay,
Bro.
police brutality is obviously
Oh,
a
for
thing.
sure.
It's a horrible
I'm-
thing.
I'm
and
on- honestly-
it's completely I'm not saying all accounts are involved with race, but let's
I
just say
90.
solid.
No, I say 90.
I'd say
solid-
75.
I say 90.
Okay,
I say 90.
let's go
Let's go
solid
like
80. Okay, solid 80% are involved with the race. So I completely forgot where I was going with this. Now I feel like an idiot.
Well, if I kind of, well, I was gonna say what I was
Just
gonna say. So
go
like I
on.
say like, honestly, I'm kind of scared to go to like other cities.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
like I've been to like Selma, very two different, compared to here and over there, very different.
El Paso's different from everywhere. We're
Oh.
a very peculiar.
No,
city.
yeah, but like I'm saying like, there's a very like divided, super divided, black, white, boom, and then there's not that many others.
Yeah.
But like so like where my dad is, it's a very majority black populated
Yeah.
place. Yeah. And so like I think and just talking with him like about how he feels about all this, I think it's very eye opening just to like
And like heartfelt.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah.
like experienced it.
oh for sure.
Oh, but-
let me tell you later.
The thing is about all these videos is I'm not saying that all of them are like this or even majority, but some of them are taken completely out of context.
I see like when people all right, so I don't want to be rude, but like when people like say that, I feel like even if the dude like stole something or he's on drugs,
Yeah, yeah.
you
yeah.
still don't have the right to put him in like a headlock till he passes out and dies.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
Like,
No.
okay, okay.
The whole
George Floyd.
that was horrible.
Oh, but I'm just
Dude, he
talking
literally sat on his neck for like 9 minutes.
like I could like even it like I forgot it was,
He's like, "Get in the car." He's
was
like,
it-
"I can't, you're
I
sitting
can't. You're
on
still
my
my neck.
It's like, bruh, like,
like what are you?
what is he supposed to do
Yeah.
about that?
And then what was it for forging a check? His wife, like
It was his wife's check.
Wife's check.
And he was for like, wasn't it for like $100?
I thought it was like 15. I thought it was super cheap. I didn't think it was that
I
much.
didn't even know you could write a check for
I
$15.
know. Obviously, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Like I knew it was.
I
that
know. I
much.
think it's
Oh,
$1 or more.
So it's
Because
probably-
checks cost money, so you don't want to write like a 50-cent check when the cost
The dollar.
when the since
So it's like I remember it wasn't like super expensive,
yeah.
but like I could understand like give him send him to jail, I guess. Like
I mean, you
not
don't
to
even have
jail.
to arrest him. Just like come to this court date.
Yeah,
If you
that's what I'm
want to
saying.
go against it, we're gonna fine you like $500 if you don't.
and then he just signed and he's like okay on his way
Because that's how it's supposed to go.
because it's supposed to be a fine, right? That's a fine. Or not?
Yeah,
I
because
think probably
unless it was
like a lot, unless it was like a lot.
I think it's the amount plus the association. So like, say if I signed a check in your dad's name,
oh that's like
that would be bad
yeah
because my only association to him is through you.
me and
But if I forged, let's say I forged my dad's signature, that's not that bad. It's still forgery, but it's it's like something crime by association.
No, yeah, I was talking to my parents about that, and I was like, oh yeah, he only signed, like, what's so bad? He only signed the check, and she's like, no matter like they told me, like, no matter what, it's still you're still forging,
Yeah.
like it's still illegal.
It's like stealing a candy bar versus a TV. It's
Yeah.
it's
Still illegal. You're still doing something
Yeah.
wrong, but just it's very different, very.
Yeah.
But no. Oh, so we're gonna say about like, it's taken out of context.
Like there are some. I'm not saying that all of them are not police brutality because that's not true.
Oh yeah.
But some videos are cut certain ways to not show both sides of the story. I'm not saying that the cops are in the right.
I don't think they cut it. I think.
And I'm not saying that the other people are in the wrong. I'm saying that some things are cut to not show both sides of the story, so there can't be a
I kind of agree with that, but like I feel like
But
no matter
I-
what, like the
what I
only
don't
the only
get
time you
is-
could use excessive force, in my opinion, is like a murder. That's really like the only like where it's like you're okay to use that much force,
Yeah.
and not even like, but like just
But
step
the
on
thing
the
is,
neck,
most murderers are like
they're gonna get shot. They're gonna get shot most likely.
they're either gonna get shot or
Someone's gonna they're gonna barge in.
it's gonna be one of those, and there's no way they can resist because they're not expecting
yeah.
it.
But I think it's just very, very crazy. It's very
Yeah.
like wild. Like
But the thing that sucks is like it really does suck for the cops because
there's good cops.
obviously
I can't
not
lie.
all cops are
Yeah,
bad.
I can't lie. There's good cops.
Here's what I think. Probably 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 cops are bad.
I say 2 out of 5. I say 2. I say there's a. I think or yeah.
There's a
2.
fine line between bad and a power trip because
No,
there's
no,
a lot of cops
look,
that go on a power trip.
But like power trip cops become bad cops.
yeah,
Because
but
have you seen those? I don't know if you've seen like the videos at the protest. There's
Oh,
little,
yeah.
little white dudes like getting all pumped up. I'm like, bro, why are you getting pumped? What are you gonna do to them? Like, yeah, he's like, yeah. I'm like, this is not Call of Duty. We're not just gonna go. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why are you getting pumped up for this? Like you're the only cop in that line. That's
Warzone.
Warzone. We're gonna go.
Warzone.
Oh, let's go to the
got 32
gulag.
kills.
Gulag.
Hey yo, 1v1 me right now.
No, but like, this is crazy. It's like wild.
It is wild.
Like like I think this country is very divided right now. Very.
Yeah.
It's just-
I don't want to say that I don't want to choose a side because I don't want to choose a side, but
I think
I'm clearly
Black-
going with
Black Lives Matter,
Black Lives Matter.
obviously.
But I do not condone burning things.
Oh, there's a
Everything else is fine.
There's a difference between rioting and
then protesting, because peaceful protest
but
is good.
but also like I could like if you gotta burn down if you gotta burn down think about it. The only reason why people are actually listening is because they
Yeah,
burned out.
but-
They burned out, and that's the sad part. That's the sad
But
part.
like,
That's the-
don't burn your. It's
But if
this,
you
this
think-
is gonna sound horrible and probably a little racist,
Mm.
but they're burning down black-owned companies. Like,
Yeah, but have you seen where like they started like a bunch of black-owned businesses started putting like black-owned or like color?
yeah,
like,
but even then they're still burned because it's not the people with Black Lives Matter aren't the ones burning things.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's the people that are coming in and just like, oh sweet, mob mentality.
Have you-
Someone blows something up, so I'm gonna blow something up.
I've seen the video of that lady in like I think Minnesota or something, where she's lighting went like a white lady, just lighting it on fire like in front of everyone. Like it's perfectly fine. She just starts doing this with a lighter. I'm like, what are you doing?
Everyone's peaceful protesting. You see a lady with a gallon of gasoline, just like, all right, this is
no,
cool.
the funny thing is like the Black Lives Matter movement. There's like a white person just starts breaking shit. Like just starts breaking it, and the Black Lives Matter movement just start jumping them. They're like, I'm trying to help you. Like the white dude's like, I'm trying to help you, man. I'm like, they're like,
It's like,
we don't.
bruh,
Need, they're
we
like,
don't-
we don't need your help if you're just gonna do that.
Like if you're gonna help, I'm not saying like just protest.
Yeah, just protest. Like
Or
what
like-
the Black Lives Matter is doing, protest.
Yeah, but it's so hard in this country because there's so many
It's-
people
But if you think about it, it's kind
and
of
there's so many cities and there's so much opposition and it's just rough.
if you think about it, like if people didn't burn down a building, no one would have cared. That's a sad truth.
Mm.
No one would have really cared like they do. Like I'm talking about like the news. they wouldn't have cared as much. They would
That's
have
true.
It would,
It would have made air because nothing else is.
yeah,
making
but
air
they would
right
have.
now.
They would have been like it would have been like a 2-day thing, and then took
Yeah.
it like they did for like the Kaepernick thing. 2 days, boom. Where's Kaepernick? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that was kind of a stupid thing. That's different. Disrespecting the flag is different from protesting, because he was disrespecting the American flag. People die for that flag.
That's true. But
They're not burning flags
you can,
here.
You can see where he's coming from too.
Oh no, I can totally see where he's coming
I
from.
can see where he's coming from. He's like why would I? He's like why would I stand for the country that doesn't stand with me? Kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
but do it in a different standpoint. Don't do it during the national anthem.
I don't know. This is a very. I think
Like
I think
go out
that
on
the,
Twitter or something, make some controversy,
the
make people
Kaepernick thing is
pissed.
very 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 hard thing to like.
Because there's no
for
in
people-
between.
for
Because
people to-
everyone
yeah.
either feels a certain way or doesn't.
I think
feel a certain
that one's very hard to like try to like convince someone.
It's also very hard to agree with him on that.
And I'm a little bit more on his side. I could understand. I'm more.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I have family members that die
Die for the country. Yeah. I
for
could-
for the country, and then someone doesn't stand, like, because the whole point of the national anthem is to remember soldiers that died, and it's just
I
frustrating.
don't know. There's this
I can totally see where he's coming from though.
Oh, for sure.
Because it makes total sense.
That one is like a very hard thing for me. That
yeah,
one's
I don't
very
think he
hard.
should got kicked out of the NFL though.
Oh, for sure. People just
I
they
mean, he
like
did kind of suck that season.
it was only that season. I think like 2 seasons before that they went to the Super Bowl. That's the crazy
Didn't they
thing.
lose?
Yeah, but they still went.
That's true.
And they were up for most of the game until the end. They
Hashtag
lost
49ers game.
49ers game. But no, there's this thing. I saw this
They're
Dave
really good
Chappelle
at
thing.
that.
The
Okay, I love Dave Chappelle because he is a person that can bring light to a problem and then
but also talk about it.
but
seriously.
also
talk it appropriately.
talk about it appropriately, but also like, okay, if you can't make jokes about something, then
There's no
you
point, yeah.
then you clearly don't understand
Comedy.
what's going
You don't
on.
understand.
Yeah,
I don't think you can't get a like that's can't like cancel culture.
exactly.
Don't like cancel. Like I was watching this thing where, like you can dislike someone and not listen to them. Like why do you have to cancel them?
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's no they were trying to cancel Joji because he was Filthy Frank.
yeah,
But like
and then like
you just don't listen to him then. Like why are you trying to cancel a guy?
it's the same thing with like people in like political debates. When as soon as they hear something they don't agree with,
Oh,
they
they go
automatically just filter it out, and then they're like, okay, no,
You don't they don't listen
You-
to you no more. They
you
listen.
don't. You don't believe in what I believe in, so I'm not going to listen to your side of the story.
Very
That's stupid.
Very stupid. I think we're in a very
Like, I think because I'm not a one-sided person.
Yeah.
If I hear the other side of the story and it makes sense, I'm going to agree with
I'm
it.
the same, yeah.
But like, but I'm not going to be like, oh, so what if you don't think what I think, so if you're wrong.
No, but
Even if you have facts
but
proving
all-
against me, you're still wrong just because I'm right.
right, yeah. No,
all
but
the time.
but also like I've noticed like no matter what, you're never gonna be for sure like, oh, if I listen to this side and I don't and like you know what I mean and I agree, like you're like politically wise, you're gonna be like, if you're more of a leftist person, you're gonna lean more towards the left side no matter what.
Yeah,
no matter what.
That's true.
No matter
That's
what
true.
you're
But
gonna do.
There's some things that I agree with the left and I disagree with the right, but I agree with the right and disagree with the left.
I agree.
But I don't know. I feel like, but the thing that sucks about culture right now is if you're in the middle, you're in the wrong.
Oh yeah, because no matter what, you're
You're
both
in
sides
the wrong.
don't agree with you.
Because, for one, because you agree with both sides, but that means you have a lot more haters than everybody else. But it sucks because you can't be 100% for something
Mhm.
if you don't agree with 100% of the things. Because, I'd consider myself a Republican.
Mhm.
But I don't agree with probably half of the things that Trump's doing.
Like with me, I'm more like I don't know. Like I don't really stand with a political party. I'm more in the middle.
So you're like a libertarian.
Yeah, I guess.
So like straight in the middle.
Straight like if
Okay,
I like
like-
what you if I say it,
Like if you like what they bring to the table, then yeah.
I'm gonna like him more. Yeah, I'm gonna like that person more.
Like, here's how I see it. Where was I going with this? I don't agree with radical republicanism,
we don't also.
but I also don't believe in socialism.
the bird.
Feel the bird.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Bernie Sanders.
The bird, the Bernie, the Burn Man.
What
Right
a
when you said it,
freaking legend.
right when you said it, I thought about that right into my head. But I like,
Dude, I'm so glad I don't get to vote this year.
honestly, I want some free college. I would rather pay super high taxes and get free college.
Yeah, but that means you get free college and then pay taxes for the rest of your life.
But like, you're already gonna do that with student loans.
That's true.
So, what's the difference?
I don't know. I guess because student loans would be different if someone got free college to a community college versus going to an Ivy League school.
I guess so. That makes.
But then it would give you motivation to get into a better college.
But you still have to get accepted.
Exactly.
You still can't be at 2.7 trying to go to Harvard.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like it would give you better motivation.
If-
but the
if you
problem
know
there's
you-
so many flaws
if
in
you-
both sides that it's so hard to pick a side because there's flaws in every argument. There's no 100% truth in anything. Why am I going so? I literally sound like freaking Joe Rogan right now. Okay,
Monkeys,
dude, monkeys. We're all monkeys.
bro. The ape man. Okay.
Nah, but like,
No, but like I think with with free college, I like it. I could understand like paying high taxes. People like, but I think it's like what you say. I think it's like people would try more.
yeah,
Cause like if you know you have the same chance as every kid, you have the same chance
to get into college.
to get into college. Why wouldn't you try?
I mean, but it's the same thing now, though. That's the thing.
No, but sometimes some families can't pay for it.
That's true.
Some families,
But financial aid
because there's
is
some
actually really good right now,
there's some very smart,
depending on what college you go.
there's some very smart kids that just don't have like
Yeah.
the income to do it. And usually those smart kids end up don't trying.
Yeah.
Cause like what am I gonna do now? So I think it just matters. I think it matters about like everything.
Yeah, but the thing that sucks is the free college is the seller, but you have to look at all the other
Yeah.
things that happen with socialism. It's tough because there's so many flaws in both sides, and it's super hard to agree with both. And you can't agree with both because that's being ignorant, apparently.
No.
And then if you do agree with one side, then
Makes you ignorant on one side.
you automatically agree with the flaws that come with it, and it's just rough.
It's a very rough time.
Because I don't want to be like someone that's like I don't realize the flaws in my own argument, because there's always flaws in an argument. You can't be 100% right all the time.
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing is, you can't really be 100% right ever.
I think it just matters on the people. I think everything just matters on the people. I saw that. That little.
B Marsh.
Oh, I thought it was bread.
Dude, we should FaceTime B Marsh on the.
On the pod.
I'll call him right now.
Hey, B Marsh. Oh, I hear it. Please answer. B Marsh, how you doing, bud?
You're on the pod, my guy. Look, dude, you're on the mic. There's the camera.
Right there. On the podcast.
What's popping?
I'm totally ready to be like your special guest.
Hey, you know when you're like, we should put him on today?
Do you want to?
Well, we just put him on today.
That's facts.
Well, we're almost like.
Yeah,
it's
we're
about to be,
we're
it's
almost
about to be
done.
like 3 hours.
Funny thing, we're actually having a political, well, not debate. We're just talking about politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very politically
What are we-
driven.
We're talking about how there's flaws in both
Left and
leftism
right.
and rightism,
Yeah.
Conservatism.
conservatism
and liberalism.
and liberalism,
It's very right.
and how when and And when you pick a side, you have to accept the flaws in your argument, or you won't understand any debate.
But if you're in the middle, you're very.
But if you're in the middle,
You're a bigot.
you're a bigot, and ignorant because
You can't
you
agree.
don't pick a side. You're just
You're just a
ignorant.
stupid
and-
kid.
Yeah, you're just stupid. So
Just,
I like it.
no, yeah. See, be more
Sounds like a
stupid.
great discussion.
it is a great discussion.
Yeah.
We've been all over the place this pod.
Yeah, like this last hour.
We started with freedom in
This
with,
last-
with
this
being
la-
16, and now we're talking about
Very
political
political.
freedoms.
Oh yeah, we got very off track very fast.
Yes, we did.
Well, I'll just switch the hat really quick.
Oh. Hey, man's flexing on us. Man's flexing on us hard.
All right, bud. Well, I will let you know as soon as we're done.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, adios, bud.
Should be Marsh.
Okay. You boys have fun.
Yes, sir. Well, we're almost done anyway.
Bye.
Well, that's a good way to end the podcast for today.
Yep.
I think-
we plugged in
Plugged in
one of our guests.
One of our guests. He'll be coming in a few months, like a month.
Yeah, he'll be back.
I think I don't know. I think I'm feeling Cooper next one.
Cooper next.
I was like Coopy next.
We-
Coopy. I didn't mean Coop. I mean
Coopy?
you know when we accidentally say a word you didn't mean.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. I mean Cooper next,
Yeah.
but that's who I'm feeling next. Or like corny or whatever. Yeah, we just we're just so famous. We'll just get them on.
So cool, bro.
But other than that, thank you guys for listening. You want to shout out anything you got? Anything?
Any sponsors?
Sponsored. So today's sponsor we're brought to you by Cricket Wireless. You want a free discount code, 99 cents off your bill. Use AJIB. That's AJIB at cricketwireless.com. Thank you, Cricket, for the sponsor. But yeah, that's today. That's today's episode. If you want to hit me up on Snapchat's I think it's like iBen or something stupid like that. Probably from like 8th grade. And then my Instagram's at Ben_the_baller.
Ben the baller.
Ben the baller. And you got anything you want to plug?
My Instagram is at AJXSauce5. Please follow me.
Hit up the cookie business.
Yes, sir. Hit up my cookie business.
Oh man, if you want to talk about some good cookies,
Oh my.
here's
gosh.
another sponsor. AJ's Cookie Business. If you want a good cookie for a cheap price, AJ's Cookie Business.
We deliver.
Deliveries. And if you want to be a driver, he'll pay you in cookies.
That is facts.
So, if you want to hit up AJ's Cookie Business, just give this man a call. But other than that, I think today was a good one. Good first episode.
Yes, sir.
And thank you for doing this with me. And
course.
it'll be a fun little thing we do.
Yes, sir.
All right, see you guys later. Bye.